When I stand up out here, so after me come through the wall, I come out here, so me hear shots fire, so everybody start to run, so me by running, me just spread out.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody know okay. Hope everybody know alright. A sunset here is a sunset on the other end of the world. We must never give up because what appears to be the end might actually be a new beginning. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to listen to my view, to love, to hug. Have yourself a wonderful day. That's why me always come and tell you this. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living and not amongst the dead. People want to cuss back load of thing I go on. You understand? You know, once you come on this platform, yeah, ball to ball comment show now get. So let us start the news right as a cause. Me believe, and then again I believe, me think say more gun there Jamaica than people. That is just me. What say you? Anyway, illegal gun seized in Westmoreland. Boy was supposed to get slapped with them charge. Guess who them charge to the people? The Frownsy delivery man. That is what the people them say. A Westmoreland delivery man has been charged in relation to the siege of illegal gun during operation on the C4 Town main road. Clement Bernard, 832 of C4 Town in Bethel Town, was charged on Monday with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. A court date is yet to be set. The police reported about 8 o'clock last night a team was in the area when they saw a group of men standing along the roadway. On seeing the police, Bernard allegedly removed an object from his waistband and threw it to the ground. The object was retrieved and found to be a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 9 9mm rounds of ammo, according to police. He was subsequently arrested and later charged. Slap people, they should have slapped him. You understand? I'm a tough bird of a feather flock together. When they not slap alls. You understand? Anyway, police seized submachine gun during operation in St. Catherine. What a little parish full of gunmen, gun and cockroaches, man. I people let me call cockroaches, you know. Nobody feel like nothing else. A submachine gun and a magazine was seized during a police operation at Vickers Lane, Old Harbour, St. Catherine on Tuesday, August 16. Report reaching our news team from the Spanish Town Police Station that between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. lawmen conducted an operation in the area where the premises was searched and the weapon seized. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure. The police said, hold on a bit there now. Me, I don't know why nobody not arrested. They said the time when them go, 11 and 2. Come like them carry the little machine in them that them carrying because at them lunchtime that, you understand? Anyway, make I move on. Kind that man charged with murder, illegal possession of firearm. Me can't tell you now. Birth cert rate chain. 37-year-old Ari Vassar, a farmer of Cumberland District, Clarendon, has been charged with the July 22nd murder of 30-year-old Siobhan Brown of Spring Village, Old Harbour, St. Catherine. He was also charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition as well as shooting with intent. One never saw police boy. Report reaching our news team from the Old Harbour police station that about 11:30 p.m. Brown and another man was standing along the roadway on Hillview Main Road when Vassar attacked them and opened gunfire. Brown was hit during the attack. The police were alerted and Brown was transported to the hospital. And guess what? Them just can't go put him down on the mark because a dead body then they come pick up. Vassar was subsequently arrested on August 11. He was charged following a question and answer session and is now awaiting a court date. A matter of fact, it's when him got court time done round there already give him bail. Find a way to give him bail. I make a family angry in bangle for him when him come out. Hold on now. The police them launch big operation. You understand? The operation name, Operation Leviticus. And people who read the Bible know say Leviticus is the book of law. Once it have to do with law and order, I will always be a part of the operation, but hold on a bit there now. We don't want to feel say it's just that simple. You have to slap them way. That is what I say. So people here walk one per walk one now. 3 men were arrested are among 7 persons arrested by the St. Anne police since the launch of Operation Leviticus, hold on a bit there now. I don't know who give it this name, yeah, but here we go on feet now. The project, which was launched last week Friday, is aimed at restoring law and order in the parish. Acting head of the St. Anne Police Superintendent David White told our news team that the wanted men have been charged. And I can't tell you where them name people, because remember me wait until me get the full detail before me come tell you. No. They are 37-year-old Miguel Riley, who was wanted for wounding with intent. The Roscoe Barrett, who is wanted for unlawful wounding, and Curtis McAnuff, who had an outstanding warrant. Well, I a bit there now. St. Anne's Police, let me tell you something, no bad mind. You know, wrap the people, them one nice pot of money water, because them a boy have goat, you know. Me I tell you no, them a boy want some goat. So stay for they slap them, me I tell you no, nice pot of money water that cook at the night. Anyway, me can continue. A matter of fact, me I go back Superintendent White talk to you.
We would have had the largest operation today, especially in the Landover area, where that we consider a dead spot, and we also went to the border of Trelawney and St. Anne, where we conduct those operations. For today alone, we have made 4 arrests, and those under the dangerous drugs. We would have seized motor vehicle, we would have served over 59 summons through the Transport Authority. We would have issued more than 27 tickets. And so we'll continue to treat those operations and to see if we can take some woodlum off the street. There's no doubt that right across the JCF, there's a shortage of manpower. We would love to have at least 200 more police officers in St. Anne to really assist us in stemming the crime trend within the parish. I know that the JCF had started a recruiting drive. We have quite a few that are taking place in St. Anne, so we hope that the different gradations that will be coming out will be getting some manpower to enhance our operational drive across the parish.
White, come in quick and fast. Let me tell you something on behalf of the people, because remember me I talk for the people, because these are the people them platform. Rather you take them off of the streets and put them on ice, not take them off and go sit down on concrete. No. What you going for? What going now? Jamaica surpassed 300 road fatalities so far this year. People just have behave careless and rather not kill off themselves and not carry other people with them, man. Here we are going for that now. 2 killed, 2 injured, and over crash. 2 persons were killed and 2 others injured, including a child, in a 2-vehicle crash along the Trial Main Road in Hanover early yesterday morning. Me say, people, you want to see the car. You want to see the car. The police has identified the deceased as 26-year-old Monica Barnes of Mandeville, Manchester, and 51-year-old Claudia Shaw of a St. Elizabeth address. Yes, people, that's a Wagwan for Wagwan. Anyway, the Sandy Bay police report that about 12:30 a.m., Barnes was driving his white Mitsubishi sedan motor car from the direction of Sandy Bay towards Hopewell. It is further reported that on reaching a section of the Trial Main Road in the vicinity of the entrance to the Trial Resort, the driver of a Mitsubishi station wagon motor car, which was traveling in the opposite direction, failed to negotiate a corner and lost control of the vehicle, which collided into the car being driven by Barnes. The impact of the car resulting in Barnes being killed on the spot. Yes, people, dead, right on the spot. And we have a picture with him. Matter of fact, the video, you can see me now, I'm looking yellow shirt. Dead. Along with Shaw, yes, Shaw the dead too, you understand? Who was a passenger in the Mitsubishi station wagon. The police and the fire department were summoned, and on their arrival, both deceased were removed from the wreck vehicles and transported to the morgue for post-mortem examination. The driver of the Mitsubishi station wagon and a 10-year-old boy were also seriously injured and rushed to the Cornell Regional Hospital, where they was admitted. Yes, people. Where they was admitted. The people them not take them time on the road. The people them nah listen. Who nah here I go feel, you know? Who nah here I go feel. Anyway, Dr. Lucian Jones, Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, said 302 fatalities recorded up to Tuesday morning are below the 307 during the same period last year. Right now, the man I make you know that Jamaica needs some safe road. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, people. Like, no lies there. How him say so?
We have been calling for safe speeds and safe vehicles. It's now time for us to pay attention to safe roads. From reports, some of our roads across Jamaica no longer have clear markings, no longer have cat's eyes that people can see at night, and this poses a tremendous danger to people who are traveling, especially in the wee hours of the morning. It's important for us to have safe roads. We know it costs a lot of money, but there are some white roads on the north coast that really need urgent attention, that are slippery when wet and slippery even when it's not wet.
For that, right on the Central Kingston, I'm going now because the man them not going to stop until down there flat. Here we go now. 3 persons are homeless after their house was gutted by fire in Central Kingston on Tuesday morning. But there are again conflicting reports about how the fire started. The blaze began sometime after 2 o'clock on Tex Lane. The occupants said they were asleep at the time and barely made it out with their life. One of them recalled that he felt the heat when he pushed the door of his room and saw a pure fire engulf the upstairs and downstairs of the house. Yes, people. Upstairs and downstairs, nobody feel like say. Uptown alone, them thing there. You understand? But the big 4-foot Beresford Williams. And the people them there that say a lie, the people them a tell. Say the house them never firebomb. The people them say them smell gas, them hear gunshot. And you still a come and tell the people them say nothing no gossip. So what you want to say? A thief in like when the house catch a fire Beresford? That's it, a matter for people. Here we go and power go now. Full review from down there.
So I woke up 3 something and I called the police because my grandfather woke up 2:30 when the fire started. When he came out and he was like calling and screaming and coming to the house and it was like fire. So that time my mother waked me up and she was like, get up, grab anything you can grab. But I couldn't grab anything because the house was burning and it was spreading so fast. And by the time I looked, my mother was there and she tried to escape through the front door, but we couldn't because the whole place was burning and the fire was rising. So we had to escape through the back fence that we had and we had to kick it out. And while we were there kicking it out, we were screaming for help because we couldn't kick it up by ourselves. So grandfather came out and tear down the fence, and when we escaped, I bumped my toe, my foot sprained. I didn't hear it because I was sleeping, but person said that they heard like a glass boom, it break, and person smelled gas, and that's all. He woke up because he felt the heat. So when he wake up, came over our part and tried to wake us up and let us escape. But in like that time, we couldn't grab anything because we were devastated, we were frustrated, we were worried. We couldn't grab nothing at all. So we had to escape without nothing. And I have school September and I have nothing.
The fire wake me up this morning. You know me out bed asleep and the fire eat, you take me. I'm get up and push the door. I peer fire me see. From upstairs come down. I'm try to rush out and come outside. I have to run out of the street, I couldn't stay in the yard. Because I pay for eating in the yard, the hot TV that kill me in there. So I couldn't do nothing. I could just call my daughter and make them come out of the yard. And see the whole place burned down now. I lose my TV, I lose my fridge, my stove, I lose my clothes, I lose my money. The fire burn out everything I have nothing leave. I sell my juice, I buy my material, them burn out. I have nothing. The car burn, the bicycle burn, everything I have burn. I couldn't get up on the water for sure because the heat. I have to just run through the gate and call my daughter. Make them come out of the house. I brought them fence and make them come out.
When I stand up out here, so after I come through the wall, I come out here, so I hear shots, fire, so everybody start to run. So by running, I just spread out.
There is no indication yet that it was firebomb. From our early things. We are open because of it being so early that anything could have caused the fire. But as yet, we have not yet detected any malice.
But the community members have a different view based on what they say that they heard and what they smelled as gasoline. Regardless of whatever the reason is, between the housing structure, between the community violence, people are being traumatized almost daily. The police need resources. They were under pressure last night, not just here, but also in Southside and in Tel Aviv, where there's a buckle war going on. They were under pressure. So you need to give the police resources. The reason I've been calling for ZOSO to extend it from Tel Aviv to South to up to Spoilers is because we allow for people to have more police and security, JDF, on the road themselves. A person wouldn't come and do any little thing. Persons will feel more safe.
We are meeting with residents. We had one such meeting on Sunday to reassure them and to encourage them to work with us, because irrespective of how often or how many police we have here, once they continue to shelter the persons who are the wrongdoers in this space, we are not going to make much headway.